Okay guys, back for another video for Dana Man, and today guys, we have got a special video today. We're back in 4 for Mania, and you know me, I normally do videos because there's something cool that's in the game, but by what this picture says here, there's a new update in 4 for Mania guys. Pretty exciting, so we are gonna, I guess, see what we can do with the new update, and I guess have a look at what's in the update. I've already had a read of what's in the update, like the new car, the arena changes, the premium stuff, the truck show fixes. There's some pretty cool new stuff. But today, guys, I'm gonna be showing you guys through everything about the new update. Now, I'll be heading through all the different new car options, including the new car, the Journeyman. Now, this is a pre-build, but what they've added is if you have premium, which I do, you can basically buy this car for gold, not for money, which is really great. So I could just buy this car right now and I guess test it out and show you guys, but I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna be buying a stock version of the car and I guess building it up to see what kind of options we can put on this car. So without further ado guys, let's head to the Journeyman in the stock and then I'll show you guys all the pre-builds of the car, which there are a bit of them, which is good. And I actually quite like this car. It looks quite good. It's definitely a usable car. It can be used in different situations. So it's the Journeyman. So there is a discount on it for premium, which is great because I do kind of. I mean, I was about to say I need to save gold. I don't really because I got a lot of that. We're gonna go going through all the types. So basically, it just keeps on extending out the car. Really, I'm assuming. Yeah, and it's gonna keep getting longer. Yeah, and then 6 is probably gonna be like a small version. No, it's not. It's gonna be a really long version. So that's kind of what the base is. I might go for Type 2 if I'm actually going to buy it, but I won't buy it yet because I'll show you guys some of the pre-builds of the car. Alright, here we go. So this is the first all-rounder that's been added, which is the Journeyman, which actually looks really cool. It's called All Show Dongo L1. This looks pretty clean. Actually, I love the lights on the front. It looks really nice. I feel like the only problem I have with this car is it's quite thin, I guess, and I guess you need to change the fenders to make this happen. But apart from this, I actually do like this car. It's pretty expensive for what upgrades have been done. I guess there's been 4 suspension upgrades, 2 wheel, 1 engine. I don't think that's worth it. But heading on to the second car, we've got Weldy L4. I don't really like this car that much. It just looks a bit cringe. I have to be honest. It's not the best looking thing ever. And heading on to number 29, Mr. Shiny L5, which you can buy for rare parts, which I would buy for rare parts, but I really don't like the look of this. It just looks a bit, it's not ideally what I like in a car. It just doesn't look the best. So we're gonna head to races and I guess show you guys some of the races that the Journeyman has. So number 23 in the pre-build section is the 91 L6. This really looks good. I do love the look of this car. But there is only one issue I have with it, and yet again, it is a bit thin, and the tyres are a bit too big for a trophy truck for my liking. It just doesn't sit right for me when it comes to trophy trucks. It just looks a bit too big, the tyres. But that looks really clean. This would be the pre-build I'd buy, because obviously, as you can see, guys, compared to the last update review I did, which was the Sentinel, I didn't do... Oh, was it this? No, I didn't do an update review for the G8K, because I wasn't actually doing 4 for Mania then. But the Sentinel, I did an update review. I bought a pre-build version and I guess modified it. As you can see, it's in the bottom left of my screen. But rather than buying the stock version and then building it up, I feel like that's just the better way to do it than show you guys the pre-build. Unless it's a drag pre-build, which I will buy the drag pre-build, and I'll buy a stock pre-build. Because the reason why I'd buy a drag pre-build is to see how fast generally the car can go, to give you guys kind of a concept of what the speed is of the car. So heading on to parts, we're going to have a look at every type of thing you can do. So we're just going to go for the general stuff that looks pretty nice on this car. So we're going to have a look at bull bars. Actually, we won't have a look at bull bars first. I kind of want to have a look at other stuff like this kind of stuff. This actually is a new thing. Okay, so you make it like more of a wagon. Okay. And there's a bit of headlights. Okay. Obviously, I'm going to put liveries on this later, but just to get a rough idea of what this car will look like. And there you go. Actually, I forgot to do the front. We need to do a front bull bar here. This front bull bar might be a bit of a short one. I kind of don't want to. I want to give it a bit more ground clearance on the front of the car. So I might do like a short bull bar like that, but I probably won't. Like this is pretty nice because it gives you more clearance on the front, which I do prefer. And as I said, I'm doing the liveries later like this. This is a cool, yeah. Okay. So this is basically what we've got for the car right now, guys. So this is a full racing like trophy truck we've got here with all the racing stuff. So we're gonna quickly, I guess, customize everything, max everything out, and we'll see you when we're there. And just like that, guys, we have more or less completed what this car is gonna look like. Now we haven't done as much on the tires for both cars. We've kind of, I guess, made them look pretty nice. I haven't even changed the color yet. I've done all the rims. I've done the suspension. I've made it look a lot nicer, as you can see, guys. It looks a lot bigger, a lot better. So we're basically just gonna, I don't even know what color I want to do. No, you know what, guys? We're gonna change the color in the next video, but we're gonna keep this car for what we have right now. We're gonna be showing you guys the arena. The arena is going to be a pretty sweet place to go in the new update because we now have a dirt track in the arena, which is going to be pretty class to show you guys. So we've got a connection error, but that's fine. We can just do the arena and show you guys what kind of stuff the arena holds and the new, I guess, feature that we've got, which is the dirt track. Alright, and just like that, we're in the arena. Now, I guess we're going to see what this car is like. So I do like... Sway bar's good. What about suspension? Absorbs well. Oh, obviously I might have to change this. I feel like this car just looks a bit different to what most of my cars actually do look like when it comes to trophy trucks. Like my cars just feel wider. They feel more, you know, good. But we're basically gonna be entering the truck show with a car of what I'm gonna make a car and I'm gonna enter it into the truck show. I'm gonna see what you guys think about it. If you guys want to buy the new Danaman Journeyman car, feel free to, because that'll be in the next truck show. But yeah, for now, let's test out this new arena. Obviously, I've already tested it out. I already know exactly what it is. But basically, it's a whole massive like dirt arena track. It looks really sick. I do like the performance of the car. I do like the suspension. It absorbs pretty well. It's not as well as I would like. It's not perfect. But as you can see, guys, this dirt arena track's pretty cool. I don't think it's really well marked out, for me at least. It's not. You can see exactly where you need to go, but look, as you can see, the track kind of like fades away, as you can see. But in reality, it doesn't really matter about what it's like. It just matters how well it tests the trucks. And it, for this car's purpose only, really, because considering I've made this into a not a derby car, a trophy truck, this map is perfect for testing it out, for all the jumps, the cornering, drifting, everything, to make sure that it is the right car, I guess, for trophy trucks, to see if it's... There is a race, actually, you know what? Let's try out a race with this car. This will be interesting, this race, because I want to see how this car performs. It's a 12,000 cash. I mean, I don't really need the cash, obviously. I mean, I do, because it's my least... I don't have as much cash as I do gold and stuff, but I want to see what this is like. Oh, wow. So there's like a whole... Oh, that's cool, because it marks out the track a bit nicer. But we have the new car testing out the new track. Let's have a snoop at this one. So corners very well, this truck. Has better handling than I would have thought. This is a nice car. I actually really like this. Handles the jumps very nicely, I have to say. It has a nice cornering, very nice cornering. Okay. I haven't done this race before, so as you can see, I'm a bit rusty at it, obviously, because I haven't done it before, so I have no idea about how to corner, but now I've kind of lost the lead here. Kind of fumbled the bag pretty badly. my god. Oh, this is 4 laps. Oh my god, I thought that was it. I thought that was it for the race. And I was like, no way, I've just jumped over him and I've won the race. That's why I was so hyped. But I fumbled the first lap. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I can rip around a bit more. This car is nice to drive. I tell you what, it's a bit of slight modifications I need to do with this truck. But apart from that, it's very, very nice to drive. I love the handling. That's what I really do like about this car. Corners very, very, very well. And it's very good. This car is actually great. Like, I don't know, like, I normally will, like, give some, like, slight suggestions about the car, what it's not good at, what it's good at, but this car's really, really built for a trophy truck. So if you guys do have a bit of spare cash and whatnot, and you don't have a trophy truck build, I'd recommend building this into a trophy truck. It's a very, very good car. In terms of against my other trophy trucks, because I have a lot, I pretty much have made every single car that's possible to make into a trophy truck. I've made all them into a trophy truck, but when it comes to like this car compared to them, I'd say this is probably second. I'd say this achieves second place. I think the best is the G8K. That's a great trophy truck, an absolute great trophy truck. Definitely a recommendation. But if you guys do like the newer things, even though the G8K is quite new still, it's one of the newest cars into the game. If you guys like newer things, I'd recommend buying this because this is our first experience driving this. Obviously, some very, very minor modifications when it comes to like the sway bar rate. Some slight wheel adjustments like when it comes to the wheelbase and stuff. But apart from that, I think this car's really, really good to drive. And I love the drifting is great. This car's really nice to drive. And on the final lap, we will achieve first here. But make sure you guys comment down below what you guys have thoughts-wise on the new truck, the new race, because that was really fun. I actually like that race. What you guys think on the new truck, the new race, the new kind of premium thing where you guys, anyone can enter truck shows from time to time, and I guess show everyone else what you guys have. Whereas if you have premium, it's free. Just tell me guys in the comments below what you think is the best part of this update. For me personally, it's the car. I wouldn't have said the car, I would have said all the minor changes like the premium changes, allowing people to come into the truck show and show people what they've got from time to time. I do really like that change. But for now, I'm pretty sure it's sticking at the car. I do love the new car. This is a great car. We'll actually modify it a little bit after, and I guess I'll enter it into the truck show. If you guys do see the truck, make sure to give it a like and give it a bit of a 5-star because I will be putting this into the truck show. And I guess seeing if you guys like the car or not, what I've done to it. But off first glance, great car. And yeah. But on that note, guys, I'll see you in another video very soon, guys. As I said before, comment down below what you think of the new update. What's your favorite part? If you don't like anything, tell me. Tell me anything that should be changed because sometimes the devs sometimes might listen to me. But for now, see you guys. Have a good one. Goodbye.